From the heart of downtown Kokomo, I'm April Thatcher, and you are watching News Brief. Here are your local headlines. Kokomo Mayor Greg Goodnight is pleased to announce that Sophia Justice of Wallace Elementary is the first place winner of the 2014 Mayor's Christmas Card Contest. Mayor Goodnight introduced Sophia along with each of the finalists during a press conference Friday morning at City Hall.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce you to the winners of this year's Christmas Card Contest. And if the student would please come forward after I call your name to receive a plaque with a replica of your winning design. We're going to go in reverse order. So the first, and we have 4 honorable mentions, and these are in no we'll go with the 4 honorable mentions in no direct order, and then 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place. And our first honorable mention is Aurora Watson from Pettit Park Elementary. One of our other honorable mentions is Trinity Harrington from Wallace Elementary. Another honorable mention is Cameron Boone from Wallace Elementary. In our last honorable mention, Hilaria Fuentes from Bon Air Elementary. Okay, now for our 4th place is Olani Davis of Sycamore Elementary. Our 3rd place finisher, Devin Adams Logsden from Boulevard Elementary. Very good job. And our 2nd place winner, Emily Silver of Wallace Elementary. Now, I'm very pleased to announce that the 1st place honor goes to Sophia Justice from Wallace Elementary. Let's give her a round of applause. And to express our appreciation, Sophia will also receive a box of Christmas cards featuring her design to send to family and friends. And from the mayor's office, we will be sending out approximately 500 of Sophia's Christmas cards to mayors throughout the state of Indiana and to local, state, and federal officials, as well as the President Obama and Vice President Joe Biden. Each of the winning card designs are available for ordering at Humphrey Printing here in downtown Kokomo.
The annual contest, open to all 4th grade students in Kokomo schools, is a long-standing tradition between Kokomo schools, Mayor's Office, and the Kokomo Community Arts Commission. Local students submitted nearly 100 designs this year. Kokomo Community Arts Commission members selected the finalists and forwarded those to Mayor Goodnight for his final selection. Kokomo School Corporation officials wish to invite the community to a special centennial celebration for the historic Central Middle International School building on December 15th. Guests will gather in the school's newly renovated auditorium at 6 p.m. for an official rededication ceremony. After the program, Central's orchestra, band, and choir will perform, followed by a reception in the Central Commons area. Before the rededication ceremony, guests will have the opportunity to tour the historic building. Guided tours begin at 4, 4:30, 5, and 5:30 p.m. Knowledgeable guides will share the building's storied journey that began a century ago. The City of Kokomo will continue its regular schedule for collecting leaves through Friday, December 12th. However, beginning Monday, December 15th and continuing through Friday, December 19th, residents with leaves to be picked up may call 453-4030 to notify the Kokomo Street Department. City crews will no longer be collecting leaves after Friday, December 19th. The Kokomo Historic Review Board, Howard County Historical Society members, and City of Kokomo officials helped unveil a historical marker at the site of Kokomo's last remaining train depot. The train depot, circa 1910, was recently acquired by the City of Kokomo and is located in a 2-block area that has seen over $10 million in private redevelopment. Let's take a look.
Right now it's my pleasure to introduce John Moore to say a few words, and then Hilda Burns of the Community Foundation to say a few words. John?
Thank you, Tom. Again, I'm John Moore. I'm playing a dual role here. I'm the Howard County historian, and I'm also on the Historic Review Board of the City of Kokomo. And so on behalf of that board, we're here today to dedicate this marker. What a lot of people may not know, but you'll be able to read this on this marker, is that in this very spot, in 1853 in January, the first wood-burning steam engine rolled into Kokomo, Indiana. Now that sounds like a long time ago. Do the math, 161 years. So this building, this beautiful building, which needs a little work, but we'll get her done, it was built in 1910, and it was one of what turned out to be 8 train stations in the city of Kokomo. It is now the only one left. So we're dedicating this marker because of the historical value of this property, and with the help of the Community Foundation and Hilda, we got her done. Hilda?
Thank you. It's really great to be here today. The Community Foundation works with donors every day in helping them create their legacy. And this sign commemorates the legacy that the depot has had for the history of Kokomo and the success that it probably helped bring. And that's the past, and I think that this area will be the beginning of the future successes in Kokomo. So we're very happy to be a part of this.
Thank you. Grab a hold of that side there.
Here we go. I think he'll stay put.
I might also point out, because you'll see these signs around town cropping up here and there, these signs are excellently made and they'll last for many, many years, and hopefully some of our ancestors will be reading these things in another 100 years.
Last week, the YMCA received a generous contribution from AT&T of $10,000 to go towards the Aspire program. Let's learn a little more about the program and where the funds will be spent. Hi, we're here with Tiffany Borf, Director of the Reach and Rise program at the YMCA. And she's going to tell us a little bit about where this very generous $10,000 from AT&T is going to be put to use in our community.
Hi, we're really excited. What a great opportunity for youth in the community, and using the money for a computer lab for mentors and mentees to use when they're together, really just to focus on academic improvement and, really just reducing the high school dropout rate is our main focus. So we're really excited.
Well, and people may not know what the Reach and Rise program is. So could you tell them that?
Sure, yeah. It's a one-to-one mentoring program, community-based, where matches the mentor and the mentee. Each youth is matched with an adult mentor, and they're just exploring new interests and activities out in the community. So, and they meet once a week for a year.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this money is basically going to help them, go further in this program.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it really opens up the possibilities of, just exploring career or interests, and really the academic support of having a safe place to kind of use the technology and to focus on their interests. So it's really exciting.
You want to tell us, some of the highlight points that the children might participate in throughout the year, or
The highlight points as far as what they're doing now?
some of the most fun things or most interesting things?
Yeah, they're coming up. The mentors are being really creative of coming up with some things around town that I never knew about. But they're getting all, into all kinds of different things, museums. Some of them are very academic support, and then just really getting to think about their future and what they want to do. Maybe down the road that they can take classes in high school that will help prepare them, and just getting those experiences. Whether they find out that's not what they want to do, it's still a good experience to know. Going into college, just you'd be amazed. So many kids really do not have a direction and do not have a focus. So that's kind of what we want to do, is prepare them for that.
Right. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. And just another way that the YMCA is helping prepare our youth for the future. And now for your 5-day forecast. Tuesday, overcast with a high of 38. Tuesday night, cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy after midnight with a low of 28. Wednesday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 34. Wednesday night, a few clouds from time to time with a low of 27. Thursday, sun with a few passing clouds, high near 35. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low of 26. Friday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 41. Friday night, partly cloudy skies with a low of 28. Saturday, cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy in the afternoon with a high of 48. Saturday night, partly cloudy skies early will become overcast later during the night, low of 38. Thank you for watching News Brief. Be sure to tune in to Indiana Talks Radio for more local news on the hour. For Kgov2 and the City of Kokomo, I'm April Thatcher, and here is your community calendar.